Okay, so this is actually a picture we've taken from the ripple tank. And right, so what's happening here is this was the generator, vibration generator was at the top here, the little wooden bar, and it's sending the waves. The waves are generally coming down in that direction there. Now the perspex sheet, you can see it here. So this is one edge, and it comes up to here, and then goes across. So hopefully you can see that okay. That's a line of the perspex sheet, and in this region we have shallow water because the water just about gets over the perspex, and on the other side we have the deeper water in here, and the deep water the waves travel faster. So deep water fast and shallow water they go slow. Right, okay, I'll just rub some of that out. Have a look. I'm interested in this boundary line here, but remember I've got shallow in there and deep on the other side. Okay, so what's happening here? These are the wave fronts. You can see these kind of light areas, and they show they're like the wave crests, and they're moving along that direction of travel. So there's a direction of travel there, showing the way the waves are moving. A little right angle. If I wanted to draw the wavelength, it would be like that. Now what happens at this point here is the waves begin to hit the shallow region, but they don't all hit at the same place across the wavefront. So this bit here does that a little bit, that does this a little bit, that does that a little bit. So the bits of the wave that hit the shallow bit first, that's the bits as you look at it that happen to be on the left. They can't keep up, and because they can't keep up, they bend backwards, so they go back this way a bit. So let's just draw on this. This gets a little bit hard to see. That's the line between the deep water and the shallow water, and the bits of the wave which have already hit the shallow water. This bit it can't keep up, and it's falling behind a bit. This bit can't keep up, it falls behind a bit. This bit on the left hand side can't keep up, falls behind, can't keep up, falls behind, and so on. If I do a new direction of travel, which is going to be in the shallow water, I'll do this in blue rather than red, the direction has changed. It's still going roughly down towards the bottom of the page, but it's not quite the same direction. So before the waves hit this boundary, they're going that way, and after they are going more in that direction there. And that change of direction is called refraction.